I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What is going on, FM fam? How's everybody's week been? Hopefully it's been good. Mine's been okay. But we got Christmas coming up, and that's fine with me. By the way, can I get a mic check, please? Mic check, mic check, mic check. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I didn't even test my mic before I got on. Where we at? We got some comments in the comments. How's it going, Fluff and FM fam? What is going on? Chris JRS, how you doing? Appreciate that, Shannon. We ain't got Super in here. Normally he's on top of it. Hello, FM fam. Fluffy, what's going on? Shannon, what's going on? Hey, Shannon. Appreciate the emojis, Chris. Emojis right there, man. I wish StreamYard. They're coming up. They're coming up, but they still will not. They still will not incorporate the custom emojis. Been okay. That's good. That's good. It's better than being bad. Mike, appreciate that, Shannon. Appreciate that, Chris. Loud and clear. They give customers free presents. No, hell no. Oh, there he is. There he is. Speak of him. Barely getting notified. Missed last few ones because I didn't get them. Yeah, man. You know how YouTube be doing. I'll be on a roll and then it'll be like, skirt. We're not gonna send out notifications, but it's whatever. That's why I try to make posts when we go live. But can y'all believe it? We hit 90,000 subscribers today, like a few minutes ago. I've been eyeballing that shit all day. Actually, I've been eyeballing it all week, but really today. When I left work at about 7 o'clock, about 3 hours ago, I needed 6 subs. It was taking forever. I'm like, man, what is going on? It's slow balling me. But we hit it. Hopefully we'll cross it. And then hopefully 2026 we'll get that 100,000 sub mark. Because they're predicting I ain't gonna hit it till like June of 2027. I'm like, yo, hold up. No, it ain't. No, we can't do that. Hey, Shannon and Super, what is going on? What's up, brother? What's up, G Auto Repair? Shannon, we set up the hockey nets and gave their GM ECMS the slap shot, or should I say slap test? That's what's up. I don't know what that means, but that's what's up. Awesome. Yes. Hey, everyone. What's going on? Appreciate y'all coming through. If you've been here for the first time, we just talk automotive and have a good time. Sup, Chris? Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Quick knows that we're on. Normally he pops in. I meant to get on earlier, but you know what mechanics do. How we deal with Christmas, man? It's slow. It's slow time. So we're up on this thing. I know I am. I'm up on this thing, spending money that I ain't even making. You know, so I've been doing Christmas shopping for the past week or so, trying to make sure I get all my bases covered. Damn ad already. Already? Dude, we haven't even been live for what the hell? We've been live for 7 minutes and you already got the live. That is wild. Hi Becca. I hit 61 hours the other week. 51 without holiday pay. Oh, you're talking about for Thanksgiving, man? I ain't even getting holiday pay, bro. This company is 6-month policy. I'm like, dude, the last company I was with, it was like a 30-day or 60 days, something like that. My week has been nonstop work, even on my day off. Yeah, I've been working every damn Saturday. Damn ad already. That's wild. Quit smoking, Reggie, fam. Quit smoking, Reggie. You know what? I ain't smoking Reggie, brother. I'm a Nick smoker. I don't smoke the tree. I do not do that. We stretched volleyball and tennis nets across the lip post. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Okay, I got you. That do sound fun though. That does sound fun. We ain't even been. Actually, we haven't had the time. We've been so busy with this 3-cylinder Rogue recall of doing the programs and test driving them and stuff like that. So we've been, man, it's only me working tomorrow, and supposedly we got 15 appointments lined up for those. And that's 0.9 a piece. So we're looking at about, how quick math, 13 and a half hours probably. Yeah, 13 and a half. Damn it, I'm good at that. Hold up. Oh, we got a donation of $49.99, $50. Appreciate that, DLC. What you want to say, DLC? What you want to say? I know you're driving. I know with your iPhone, it's not letting you type out a message in your super chat. Damn it. Appreciate that, DLC. Much love. Have you gotten? No. We have not populated any DTCs. I would like to know, and I don't want to know so I can tell the public, but I just want to know what that DTC is for. Like, I get it, we're programming it, and it's supposed to pop a DTC, and that DTC tells us to replace the engine. But what's it looking at? What is it picking up? Is it a knock sensor detecting knock? Is it oil pressure dropping too low? Is it RPM fluctuations? I have no idea. I would really love to know what that DTC involves, because I've heard of people on the Facebooks saying that they've had knocking engines, bearing material, and it's still not setting the code. I don't get it. I don't understand. Mr. Fluffy, what's up, my dude? Nothing much. Just got on a little late because I was on the phone on Amazon looking up gifts and stuff, for your brother. Not really giving me much information on what he wants. My pops is always difficult. I got a few cars lined up, between 2 cars to start this week. I hit 32 hours. Damn, I ain't got shit for this week. I got like 20 hours, but it's like all this little things that are adding up. I don't know. And I have a car from a used car lot that I'm dealing with right now. It's been wrecked, and I keep finding damages. The further I tear this thing down, the more damages I find. The vehicle only has 3,000 miles on it. What up, Quick? Got a few cars lined up. What up, Quick? I don't know, but I have a feeling it's the same thing as a Sentra tie rod ends. Ugh. The whole inspection, and then they ended up. They just need to, you know what? I don't know. And I don't know if you know this, Chris, but there's 2 manufacturers to that 3-cylinder Rogue. What? Yeah, there's. Hey, Quick Wrench, the one Mr. Nismo posted. The whole oil filter. Wait, no. Which one are you talking about? Hold on, Super. Which one are you talking about? Which one did he post? He posted a couple of them. Had a bad week last week, but picked back up again. Well, that's good to hear, man. That is very good to hear. I had a good week last week. I had a good week before that. I've had a good past 3 or 4 weeks, and then this week it just dropped off a little bit. The damaged one. No, he misses a lot of opportunities. I will tell you that. I'll tell him, hey, come here. I got one for you. Right. I even tried to get him to do one on my on the tire, right? He had a video recorded and then he deleted it for what reason, I don't know. And then on this Rogue, I told him, hey, come over here, come check this out. He forgot. What's another one? On those bolts, I told him make a short with the bolts, the one-time use bolts on the water pump on the tracks, and he still hasn't cut it up. But then he goes, dude, you got 100,000 views on it. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, post your short. I am pushing this dude like a mofo, but he's trying to get his watch time up too. So don't forget, right here, if you haven't subscribed to him, there's a QR code. Maybe screenshot it, highlight it, do something with it. And if you want his channel, ask me and I'll send you the link to it. But yeah, he's and y'all might get some behind the scenes of me being frustrated, because I know he got some videos of me when I'm frustrated when something ain't going right. 67.3 for the week. Oh wait, hold on. You talking about the Frontier? I know he posted that one. Yes, exactly. Yeah. They should just figure out. I don't know. I can't speak on it too much, but it does have a 120,000 mile warranty now. Extension on the engine for the bearings. Oh, don't quote me on it. But I don't know if you. Chris, I recently did the engine right on a different one that had a different issue. That freaking the subcooler pump, the intercooler water pump. They JB welded it and it seized up, and it took it, spark plugs were melted and everything, blew up the cylinder. I'm looking at the paper that got sent with it, and it said the warranty on it is 3 years on the remanufactured engine, 3 years, unlimited mileage. Since when does Nissan do an unlimited mileage on a remanufactured component? Powertrain component. The engine. I don't know if it's just this engine or if it's going to be the transmissions too. I mean, just this engine, or if it's going to be the other engines as well. But this is the first time I've actually taken a look at that paper. I know the transmissions now are 336, but from my experience as a customer, the only manufacturer I know of that does 3 years unlimited mileage is GM, or the dealer that I was taking it to. My 5th year anniversary is this Sunday. 5th year anniversary for what, Supra? Congrats, Supra. Thanks. Everyone hit the likes. Yes, please hit the likes, man. Show the stream some love. Has anybody started Christmas shopping yet? Has anybody? I got 2 gifts under the tree already. I had to do it. I had to. I was like, man, my tree's looking boring. They've been doing that 3 on those and the trans as long as it's CP. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know the QR25 were the first one. Oh shit! Tells you how much I pay attention. I never I just fucking put the engine in and boom, done. We'll see if Mr. Nismo is gonna jump on. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him to join us on the live stream one day, so y'all can have a little bit of conversations with him. No gifts yet. I'm behind. Ooh, get to it, Shannon, man. We got less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks marriage. Oh, congrats. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, bro. I just blew 1,700 on Amazon. Spent over 1K with Snap on last week. Also, Mr. Big Truck coming to shop Tuesday. That's tech dealing with Christmas. Yes, we're spending more than we're freaking making. Go figure. That 1,000 on the Snap on, was that that fucking ratchet? Was that ratchet or nah? 1,700 on Amazon, bro. I'm like at 300 right now. It's mainly gifts for my son and my nephew, my niece, and my cousin, my cousin's son. So those are the babies of the family, if you will. And they're all into the same shit: Sonic, Shadow, Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, dinosaurs, RC cars. They're all into the same freaking shit. That ratchet caught up with you, Dave. Well, I'm gonna do something a little different for the boys. I'm gonna buy them some wallets, right? They're starting to learn what money is. I mean, they've known what money is, but they're starting to learn how to spend the money. So I'm buy them some wallets and put a little bit of cash dinero in there. I think that'll be pretty cool. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, a wallet," and they're gonna set it aside and I'll be like, "Wait, open it," and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at all this money!" It's gonna be like $5 in ones, but and then I'm gonna do the same thing for my niece. I bought her a purse from this freaking anime thing, K-pop Demon Hunters or something like that. Oh no. Stitch. She's into Stitch right now, like Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna throw a little bit of money in there, and we're gonna throw her some like lip gloss and little things like that. We're gonna fill up that little purse. Ratchet came in handy on a Honda Starter today. VTEC Turbo, hello, what's going on? Hey, first time seeing you up in here. Appreciate you coming through, showing some love. Very much appreciated. Oh, I'm getting blown up now. Oh, it's Pops. That old man, I asked him, "Hey, Pops, what do you want for Christmas?" He said, warm-ups with pockets. Give me something better to work with, Dad. Damn. My son is into trains, so might get him a train track. Dude, I was so intrigued with those when I was younger. Oh my goodness, I was so intrigued with the trains. The electric ones that you set up and when they go around and round and round. Man, I was obsessed with those and remote control cars. I didn't know how to say remote control cars, but yeah, I liked it. And I always wanted like trucks, monster truck, RC cars, RC trucks, because it was Christmas in Idaho and snow, so I wanted to take my trucks off-roading. It's me, Oh, Turbo, not Turbo, right? Turbo. Maybe I do. Man, that name's ringing a bell. Ah, I want a FFM banner for Christmas. I've been good. I'll be GoPod. Promise. Yeah, GoPod. Good boy. Good boy. You know what? Quick. We'll talk later, bro. We'll talk later. My son got a monster truck Hot Wheel track for his birthday, so he has like 10 of. Oh, dude, but oh fuck this. Oh, I'll see what I can do. I'll see. My son got a monster truck Hot Wheel track for his birthday. So he has like 10 of them since, dude, my son has so many of those. We, one year we got him like the Hot Wheels semi, the carrier, so you could put like 6 or 7 of those trucks in there. Pretty legit. And the freaking the ramp drops down so you could load them up top. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But that's all I've been doing. And I ain't even done. I just got started this week looking for stuff and buying stuff and filling up my cart. Like, and then everybody's asking me, well, what do you want? I don't freaking know. I don't I, I don't know what I want. I want 100K subs. How about that? That's what I want. Yeah, Turbo, the guy that okay, Turbo. The guy that expresses and has less experience, unlike everyone else. Here, I had an STI interior as my. Okay, I know who you are. Then I know who you are. He takes showers with Hot Wheels. He'll grab a few to play with, and we name them before putting them in the tub. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's cool. If not, just wanted to come on see what's up. It's been a while. Nah, I know who you are now. Oh, stupid. It says Turbo. Oh my. I didn't see the other R. Okay, that would have triggered. That would have triggered the memory if I would have read that other R instead of just saying Turbo. I'm tripping. And you know what? I said I wasn't gonna go live on Friday next week, but I might, because Is Craze was supposed to be coming in from Missouri, but he's not gonna be here till fucking Saturday night or Saturday evening. Because normally when he gets here, we link up and we do what we do. We go bowling or we'll hit up the range and chill. So I guess I could come on next week and we'll talk some more. I'm still Express after 2+ years. Man, get it rolling, bro. Get to it. Start trying to take on some more stuff. Let them know that you want to do more. Cause I know changing oil and tires and filters all day can be kind of like gets boring after a little bit. Unless that's what you want to do, then by all means. But I know that repetitive stuff with oil changes was annoying to me. I couldn't do the AS. Fuck. Now that you're talking about ASCs, I have to. Fuck. I forgot to renew my membership for the renewal app. Damn it, renewal app subscription. Is it on auto pay? Active purchase? Auto renew. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on, guys. I got to take care of this real quick. Even though, wait, I might not need to. We'll work. Hold on. Y'all blame Supra on the live getting all messed up right now because he triggered that memory that I needed to take care of this. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I won't worry about it. And if I don't have to spend $50 right now, god dang it, I ain't. Just so y'all can see. All those blues means I'm certified in everything for the year. So I get another year added to my ASC. So we ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about the ASC right now. I couldn't do the ASC books. Luckily, found a YouTube page with easier breakdowns of study guides. Oh, how are you doing? Like, does your shop have access to the ASC test guides or like the practice tests and stuff? I'm hoping next year I can go flat rate. Had no luck with 3 dealerships. Man, what up, Dad's Garage? How you doing, brother? I'll go easy on you, automotive guys. In the spirit of Christmas, it's my present to you. You don't want to go flat rate. Maybe. What we do for Christmas season, we work and hustle for our hours during the slow season, and we work on Christmas Eve with almost nothing to do except the goobs that wait till the last minute to take a trip. Hey, keep the HVAC fans running. I just wanted to go flat rate because I want to work on cars. That's what I truly want more than the pay. I just want a real opportunity to grow my skills. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, Turbo, if this makes you feel any better, I was in Express for 2.5 years before I moved into main shop and started the real flat rate. One of my coworkers has the actual books. I just write too many notes that isn't necessary. Oh man. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but I just read it. To be honest, I don't even study. I have never studied for an ASC. Even on these damn, like when I went to go recertify, I didn't study. Because the way my brain works, if I freaking study the week before, then I have all those gears turning and they fucking start to bind. And so when I get to a question, I start overthinking it. Um, just like in a manual transmission, if you try to engage 2 gears at once, it's gonna bind. That's how my brain is. So it has to just be like free of thought. And then so when I read the question, that's the only thought I come up with is that question. Okay, answer it. The next one, okay, refresh, boom, okay. I'm never slow. I got more work than I have time in one day. You got all the time in all the day, bruh. Those poor folks have to work in the cold and rain. We do too. We do too. I mean, not me no more. I'm in a heated shop. Too damn hot. 70 degrees outside, and they still have the damn heater on. I could be working tonight, but decided to do it in the morning. Either way, it's still all OT. I'm hoping for my time to come. I want to be an actual tech like everyone else. Sergio stuck in traffic again, but he getting paid. I'm hoping for my time to come. I want to be an actual tech like everyone else, and I'm making that my New Year's. That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. That is a very good one. Stuck in traffic, man, dude. Oh my god, I got stuck in traffic the other day. I went to go take a turnaround. Right, got on the feeder and got on the highway. Not even a half mile. Stopped. Came to a freaking stop. I was like, bro. I was so annoyed. For a freaking fender bender. You got a fender bender? Get the fuck off the freeway. Get the hell off the freeway. That shit's annoying. Man, we were in the high 30s last week. No fun. we were hitting the 30s in the morning, but now I walked outside in my hoodie and cozied up, right? Go drop off my son. I'm like, ugh, it feels like shit out here. Humid, 69 degrees or 67 degrees outside. I was like, oh, bro, god damn it, bro. Why? Texas, come on. We just get paid properly for our work. I'm laying in bed. You always in bed, bro. Always in bed. What the hell? Oh, hey man. Hope you're doing good. Who you talking? Oh, you talking to me? Wait, Brawny. Who's Brown? Who's Brownie? Who's Brownie? Be right back. All right, Chris. We'll be waiting for you. Copy that. I'll tell you what, man, I'm freaking hungry. Yeah, I'm always in bed. I work during the day. Me too. Me too. But I don't like being in bed, bro. Then then I start to fall asleep, and I don't want to go to sleep. My bedtime's like at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But I'm not ready for tomorrow. What do you mean hoping for your time, Turbo? Ain't no one stopping you from going to the main tech line after your work is done. Success doesn't come from waiting. True that. Through that. Because if you wait and wait and wait, the opportunity may never come. So you got to force your way up in there. And I hope that's what you mean. You're gonna really strive to get into the main shop. Do what you got to do. Because we need techs who are willing. We need techs that actually want to do this and not just do it because it's a freaking job. We need techs that are actually willing to put in the work, willing to learn, willing to, problem solve and shit like that. Not just get handed the answers. Hey, GMM. Anybody working tomorrow? Y'all working tomorrow or not? Don't cry too much, automotive guys. We ain't crying. We ain't crying. There ain't no tears rolling right now. Don't kill my mood, Sergio. I'm happy. I'm happy right now. We work Tuesday through Saturday. Oh, y'all are off Monday? Y'all are off Mondays? Must be nice. Yes, holding a training class tomorrow. I want to, but I also want to play video games. Count my money, party with bitches. 150s, big ass. Count the green, get in. Bro, play your video games, bro. Play them video games. I had I'm gonna fucking butcher this. I wish I would have took a picture and kept it and everything, but I had this little fortune, and it made fucking sense. It said the happiest people living are not always the wise ones. I was like, damn. Because I see people out there having fun. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, man. You ain't got a career? But you okay. You having fun. You living your life. Fluffy. What'd I do? I stopped playing COD. Man, me too, bro. Me too. My uncles are trying to get me on this freaking Black Ops 7. I played it a couple times. The mechanics of it are just fucking ass. And then Mr. Nismo, he had jumped on. I guess he finally got it, and it's like, dude, like the settings were weird. I'm like, bro, it's the movement. The movement is horrible. Goes, yup. That's what it is. I hate it. Battlefield 6 is trash. Is that right? Is that right? Fortnite of Duty, Fortnite of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Booty. I like how we're just all over the place tonight. Shopify Winter Edition is here. Quick Wrench, what time you going in tomorrow? You got early shift or that training class starts a little later or what? Black Ops 7 is shit. Real gamers know it sucks. I mean, you ain't even got to be. I'm not even a real gamer. I'm y'all see me play. I'm not even all that, but it freaking sucks. And here's the thing too, super like when y'all know I play multiplayer. I don't really get on Warzone and stuff, but the maps, they're all freaking remade maps and same maps as before. Like, give us something new. Give us something new. I think they're trying too hard. The Black Ops 7 is giving me Halo Reach, right? It's giving that vibe of doing too much. What up, Easy Tech Joe? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's up, Joe? Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. How you doing, bro? Hi, GMM. Huh? I think you said. Oh no, you haven't said what's up to him yet. Hey, Shannon. Look who it is.
What up? What up?
What up?
I don't know if I got the right camera
on. Maybe.
What was you doing?
What was I doing
tomorrow? I got a training class tomorrow. I got to give to my crew.
I thought you said tranny.
Training. I might have typed it bad. I didn't.
No, it's the way I read.
Oh, it's the way you read.
I don't really
trannies.
I don't really read. Before I read it, I skim through it real quick. My eyes just go whoop, and then whatever I make of it, I guess.
I know I got the wrong fucking camera going here. There we go. Better picture.
Yep. That Matco is looking.
Yes.
Y'all gonna be surprised at the next video I'm posting. Where's fucking Sergio? I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I fucked up. I got a fucking hole in my fucking stomach. I think I fucking burned myself.
That's great. Welding?
I was welding a fucking exhaust pipe up on a fucking car I was working on. So it took me a minute to take your live stream invite. Doing a little bit of fucking tacking a flex pipe into place.
At your home? At your house?
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this pile of shit I said I'd fix for a friend of mine. It's an Acura something. Crossover, RD, I don't know what the fuck it is.
The RDX?
Yeah.
You don't know how to weld. Get out of here.
Don't know how to weld. I'm actually wearing one of my welding shirts.
Oh, shit. That's battery acid.
I should have my jacket on, but
that's battery acid. Get out of here. I have shirts like that.
I don't get battery acid on me. From what?
Swapping out batteries. I'm fat.
No, I don't
swap
out batteries.
Oh, my bad.
I had to take all my ASCs in the last couple of weeks, so I had to get recertified.
Shit, I knocked out all my questions.
Very disappointed. Very disappointed.
App.
I had to do the advanced or the engine performance one.
Yeah.
Dude, I got 2 wrong on it. I was hurt. I got 23 out of 25 on the research. I was hurt. I want to know what I screwed up.
I want to show y'all this question and see if y'all can make this.
Is it an ASE question that they're writing real fucked up?
Yes.
What is with that, dude? I'm telling you, I took 5 research this time, And I'm gonna tell you, there's a few questions I had to read many times to make sure I had it right in my head, like what they're asking for.
Yeah.
They're wording them really shitty now, and I actually left a comment about that.
On the app?
No, on the actual test where it said, you have any input to put in. I actually said that they're writing some really shitty questions, man. There was one on the electrical. There's a couple on the electrical that were shitty. Engine performance, there was a couple that were. You had to read them a few times to make sure you were clearly understanding what they're saying. Engine performance one, just get a heads up. This was research, not the actual full test.
Yeah.
They did have quite a few oscilloscope captures there, and they were asking questions based on the oscilloscope captures, which I think was kind of new to me. I didn't see that. I don't recall seeing it the last time I had to research. But you got to remember, I only take them every 5 years because that's how long they're good for once you recertify.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. Let me.
So, folks, in my career, the advanced engine performance one has gone from today. It's asking oscilloscope questions. When I first took them, to ask me how many times I had to crank the engine to get it to start. Evolution of ASEs over 30 years.
I wish Turner was in here right now. Okay. Oversized tires and aftermarket lift kit were removed from a vehicle equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission. The original equipped factory-sized tires have been installed, and the tire size has been programmed into the vehicle correctly. During the post scan, an active shifter position to engine speed, vehicle speed correlation DTC is set with no warning lamp. Which of these could be the cause? A crank reluctor is shifted. Reeler needs to be performed. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck to choose, so I chose shifter detent bushing is worn. Right? Obviously, I got
none of the above.
And then wheel speed sensor reluctor is damaged. Right? So I was like, fuck, I don't know. The fucking correct answer, a reeler needs to be performed.
Yeah.
What's it say right here?
It never said that the tire size was changed from the original. It says the oversized tires were removed.
Yeah, oversized tire.
Okay, it says right here. They ever changed it to an oversized tire in the computer.
It says, and the tire size has been programmed into the vehicle correctly.
Wait a minute. Originally. Okay.
So it's already been relearned. So why the hell does it need another freaking...
Relearn might just be fucking got to drive it for 15, 20 minutes. What is the relearn process? We don't know.
Relearn needs to be performed is correct because the original tires were... Like, what?
Hey, when you're in the flat rate business,
what
happens if you have no light? You fucking ship it, right? No light, you ship it.
I was like, this can't be
that's what Derek,
real.
That's what GMM is saying. How you have to do a relearn when you program it and fucking told it when you change the tire size. That's just like TPMS sensors. You got to drive it for fucking 15 minutes over 40 miles an hour, hit the brakes twice down to 30 and speed back up to 50. I mean, fuck that.
That was such a horrible ass fucking
First of all, why would you worry if the light's not on? Who gives a shit about it?
I know.
We're flat rate. Give it back.
Have you made money from YouTube, bro?
It's just like somebody brings me a car. So you could come back, check engine lights still on. That's what electrical tape's for. Cover that bitch up, ship it.
This guy. Or remove the bulb. Heck no, bro. I got those angle grinders from the Matco Flyer on the BOGO. The BOGO. Angle grinders. I haven't even looked at the flyers, bro. I have not looked at the flyers. I'm not interested in buying tools. It's weird.
Dude, like I added up what I spent on tools last year. I should be a YouTube ass wipe. I'm going to. Fuck it. I want to see if I can actually get monetized and get even $1 back on my extremely large purchase that I did last year in tools. That is my largest purchase in the last year that I probably ever had in tools. In a year. I mean, since maybe I was in it, maybe let's say in the last 15 years, it's my largest annual purchase was last year. In the last 15 years, that'd be my largest. Dude, I'm a shit when I figured out. I just shits and giggles been asking the tool trucks. How much did I spend with you last year? I know we can't write it off unless I have a business.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I just asked, just out of curiosity. Oh, dude, asshole cringed. All 3 trucks. And I used to only have 2. Now I got 3. I've had 3 for the last 2.5 years. I've always had 2. But, well, my asshole cringed when I found out how much I spent on all 3 trucks last year. Or this year so far. I don't owe them anything right now, as of right now. And I told them not to come around until after the new year.
I'm going to shoot from the hip and say $30K.
No fucking way. No. I'm talking cash out of the pocket, not on no credit line.
Try
just shy of $9,000. And don't ask me what the fuck I bought. I don't know.
$9,000 is not bad.
Yeah, but 30-year tech, I don't need shit, dude.
True.
That's the fucking problem. I get the fuck out of my shop, you tool trucks.
I don't have my. Normally, I have my folder up here, but I think Matco alone, I spent, and this was last year. I spent $6,000, between $6,000 and $7,000.
Yeah, it's easy people don't realize you go on those tool trucks. Like shit, you want any tool truck. Don't have to be Snap-on. I'll leave Mac out of it because a lot of times they don't have shit on their truck when it comes to cordless. But you go on a Mac truck or Matco truck, you're gonna have the Matco cordless tools. You'll have Milwaukee. You go on a Snap-on, you may have Milwaukee. You will have Snap-on. But like you go up there and you buy, say Snap-on, you get a 3/8 drive, a 1/4-inch drive, cordless ratchet, both short and extended, not the real long fucker, but short and extended, of one of each, and say a little 3/8 drive impact. You're looking at $2,500 if you buy batteries for it all and 2 chargers and have 5 tools. $2,500, you carry it all off the truck in one hand, no fucking problem.
Yep.
Same with Matco. I mean, easy.
Dude, that 16 volt that I EDC.
Yeah.
Shit, that thing for the tool, battery, and charger is like $600, $700.
Well, somebody told me that. I didn't even. I haven't even paid attention what the packages are. Somebody was trying to tell me that's a $700, almost $800 ratchet that I had, that long one, which I do have.
We told you that last week.
But that's, they say, with the battery, with the charger, the kit. I don't know if the kit's 1 battery or 2. I'm assuming it's one.
It's one.
One charger kit, the whole kit. They said $700 some bucks. Now the Matco, is yours 18 volt? Is that a sealed head ratchet or
16 volt? Yeah.
Don't they make a sealed head cordless?
Yes, that's the one
I like that.
The long reach.
It wasn't for the fact that's the only thing they make that I'd be interested in fucking with, just because it has more clearance and the way the lever switches.
Mm-hmm.
I would go into it, but I don't want to go to that one fucking tool for a new battery platform.
Yeah. Power tools.
You know, it would be badass if Snap-on or Mac, fuck it, Matco tools. It'd be badass. And this is where I think Mac / Stanley Black & Decker are missing the fucking boat. It'd be awesome if Matco would team up with fucking Milwaukee tools.
They did.
Yeah, but they work together. I'm talking team up in total design aspect, everything about it, and just come up with the baddest ass line of cordless tools for a tech. I think they could blow everybody out of the water.
And offer Milwaukee's warranty.
Look at the opportunity Mac. Look at the opportunity Mac Tools has. Do you realize Stanley Black & Decker owns DeWalt? Stanley Black & Decker owns DeWalt. They own Proto. They own Mac Tools. They own Craftsman. I mean, Boss Stitch. I can keep going on and on. They own Porter Cable, and yet they have one of the stupidest fucking design ratchets, cordless ratchets on the market. That big glop battery in the back of it.
Yeah,
the M12 version. The M12 version is really not that bad. It might look odd, but the M12 version really, I would say, is no more in the way on the cordless ratchet by DeWalt than a Snap-on probably is. It just looks a little funnier, but I don't think it's really going to be any more way than Snap-on's 2.5 volt battery on the back end of it. But they're 20 volt, definitely. There's 20 volt ratchets, definitely. That's a no way. Well, Easy Tech probably knows. He had a lot of DeWalt shit in the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah. All right, I got this. So 16 volt Cordless Infinium
I'm
3/8
watching. I
extended
just get me a
sealed
pillow.
head ratchet kit, green. Oh, green. $650 for that kit. And I do not see if it's one battery or two. I mean, I like it. Set details. Oh, it's only one battery it comes with. That thing should be coming with two batteries. Look at the price of the freaking battery though. $102 freaking dollars. Insane. Show it, let's go. Haven't got to use them, just picked them up today. Ooh. How does a reeler need to be for GMM? You got me there, bro. So this is why ASCs are balls. I don't know if the real test is like that, but I know this damn app is just, there's always typos, there's always misleading questions, there's always contradicting questions. It's ridiculous. I must have missed something good if we're now doing ASC test questions. No, we were he brought up that about reserting. He had to resert a couple, and that made me remember, like, oh, there was a fucking fucked up question. Hopefully you stop when the brakes don't help. Flintstone it. Alleged the folks that make the ASC test questions are industry experts. Yeah, just like the ones that create our times, right? Kind of like the FSE that I met, who had only worked on cars in a dealership for 5 years before considered an expert. I will never, ever call myself an expert. Unless we're talking about a, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, Xterra. Maybe. Anyways, I've never met an employer yet that even cares about ASCs until you want a raise. Absolutely correct. It's crazy. That's why I always say, like, when they do care about it, it's from a pay standpoint. So if you want to earn that pay, get your ASCs. If not, then you will never hit top tier pay. But once you start getting them ASCs and getting certified, then they start saying, oh, well, you have the knowledge, so let's give you this bullshit ticket. It's crazy that we can't write our tools off. As of 2018, yep, we are independent contractors and are expected to have our own tools, but can't do anything unless we have a business. Yep. I've been at the shop a year and the service manager considers me an expert. I've been in the industry like 3 years. Is he young? Is your service manager young? You only need 30 years experience on your first day. My company gives us reimbursement and dollar raise for each ASC. Yeah, my old shop did pass or fail, which if your shop is offering pass or fail reimbursement, take the fucking opportunity. Take the opportunity.
My owner, my boss pays for my ASC tests. I mean, I've never brought up the fail thing. I imagine, he pays for fail too. He paid for everybody that was taking ASC, whether they recert or first time taking them. Anybody in the shop willing to take them, which all of us techs are ASC certified, not in all 80 categories, or not all of us have equal certification, but every one of them no, I'm wrong. We do have a guy that we consider low end tech that's just state certified. He claims he'll try his ASCs next time around. He's nervous about him. I said, he's a nerd. I think he'll pass him with a heart. He's a good test taker.
Yeah. And
he's good at car. I mean, he's good at what he's doing too. I just told him, I said, you don't give yourself enough credit. Just read the questions carefully. You'll pass them. He says he'll take him next time. He did kind of came into our shop like right last minute, like, hey, you want to take him? We got to sign you up now. And he's like, no, I'm not ready. And we just let it go. But our owner will pay for the test. But I will say this. I don't know if it's still true. But when I worked for Bridgestone Firestone, like corporate-owned stores,
yeah,
in the categories they recognize, which I don't know why they didn't recognize all categories, probably because they don't do transmission work. They recognized 6 of the 8 categories.
Yeah, I was gonna say like power, steering and suspension, brakes.
Yeah, they recognized 6 of the 8 categories. They would pay you $200 per pass. Not only would they pay for your tests, and then with them, you actually had to have them sign you up. It's kind of fucked up how it all works, but they would get you in, but it's still, you had the registration through your name. So it's through like a company portal you had to go through.
Oh, okay.
So they paid for it, signed you up, but it would still show as you were registered with ASE. I mean, it wasn't like you were registered with Bridgestone. You were registered with ASE. Just the way it was done, they paid for it. And then if you passed, everyone you passed, they give you a $200 bonus for. And it was just for the 6 categories they recognized. But if you were master, you got an additional $500 for becoming master. When I worked for them, that's what made me become master.
Yeah. We did that. We got a $500 check. And when I became a master, that the service manager covered the taxes on that check. So I got a $500 check, or not the service manager, the GM. So when I got the $500 check, they always want to tax you on
your gross with that on top of your check. That's what used to happen at Firestone. I mean,
but now
if you grossed $1,000 and then when you say you passed 5 ASCs and became a master, you're getting $1,500 bonus on top of your $1,000 gross pay or whatever. So say if you gross $2,000, you're getting $1,500. Now it's $3,500 they're taxing you on. Blah 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 and so on. But yeah, but I always thought that was cool how Firestone would pay the guys $200 to if they passed them. They pay for the test and give you a bonus of $200 for passing. And if you became master, I believe it was $500. I don't know if they still do that.
I mean, it's a neat program. It's a pretty neat program.
They got a lot of good techs. They got a lot of good employees. I still talk to a lot of guys that work. I still type with a lot of guys that I met through Firestone, worked for Firestone. I'm still real good friends with my ex-store manager. He bugs me all the time. When am I going to come back? I'm like, never. You guys work all the way. You work around the fucking clock. Not that I work around the clock, but I don't want to have to work for somebody around the clock. A lot of it I do on my own free will. Not doing it because I'm being pressured to do it or I'm forced to do it. But I just like where I'm doing now. Like tomorrow I'm going in from 10 until maybe 1. And we're just going to do a little bit of training with a couple of the new younger guys we got. Trying to teach them like basics on alignment shit like that. I keep it short and sweet, not having them come in too early. We'll get there about 10 a.m. and open up. And we'll do a couple alignments, explain the whole alignment machine to them, explain just short little training session.
That's good. Yeah, Milwaukee ain't going to do that. They're making too much money selling their products with Matco. I believe it. And oh my God, the prices on the trucks are hiked up though. You're better off going, and I get it. It's a convenience deal when you're getting it off the truck, and the warranty process are probably easier because now you have the Matco dealer dealing with the warranty stuff. But for an extra $150, I don't know. You're better off going to what, Northern Tools or
Home Depot.
Yeah, fuck that. I just sent my insider off to get rebuilt with Matco. Let us know how that process goes, since we just mentioned that. That's good. That's something that has always been a thing recently, though. I still consider myself certified Bo. When you get in that ASE, though. I worked with ASE master techs that weren't actually qualified to change a doorknob, though. Back here in reality. Yeah, you got them techs. That's
just it. I had
that does happen.
When I said this young guy I work with, this young tech, he's a good test taker. And I also had to throw in, he's also good at what he does, hands-on.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't both. I've met a lot of techs that are good on paper, good on tests, take them to a car, fall on their ass. Met a lot of instructors like that too, which I really don't respect. It's hard to listen to them. If they can't actually go out and do what they're telling you, it's hard to
That's why they're in the classroom.
Yeah, but it doesn't make them good. I want you
True.
to go show me on the car. Show me.
Yeah.
And then
No,
when they go
I
to show
get
you, they're
that.
sitting out there like a clusterfuck for an hour, and then the class is over, and they didn't know what they were doing. It's hard to beat somebody who can do it hands-on.
Yeah. Like that instructor that I have come in here from time to time. Oh, he's a beast, dude. He's a freaking beast. And I think because he's good at what he does, it makes it easier for us to understand.
Well, of course it does. Because you understand him. He's a tech just like you.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more experience.
Yeah. Where we at? You can get an LLC and write off your tools.
Yeah, but you can only show loss for so long. And to write them off, don't you have to throw some type of income into that LLC? They're not going to just let you keep spending money that you never earned forever.
Yeah.
So then you throw your LLC into a loss. I mean, how do you put your personal income into it to make it a wash?
I'm gonna tell you this, Easy. I don't know how you do your stuff or whatever when it comes to taxes in the channel and stuff, but when I filed, like it gave me a warning, like, hey, you've claimed a loss under the business for 2 years consecutively. A third year might throw a red flag. So,
anytime you claim a loss, you're going to throw a red flag.
Yeah. But they look into it even more. Like, you're a fucking target.
Every year that goes on, they look into it more.
Yep. So,
well, I'm trying to remember what it is. There is a time frame. I don't give a shit if you're sole proprietor or an LLC or proprietorship. You don't have to be sole proprietorship. You could have dual proprietorship, I guess. Or an LLC. You can only claim loss. They've changed laws on that for a period of time before they consider it's a hobby. I think anything over 3 years, it's now a hobby. A lot of people think, oh, you can claim loss for 7 years. I do believe there's a time frame. I think it's 3. Anything over 3 years, you're no longer a business. You're a hobby.
Yep.
Because there's no fucking way you're losing money 3 years straight. Now, people say, oh, yes, you can. Yeah, major corporations lose money 3 years straight or have a loss or did not get the gains they want 3 years straight. But you're talking about multi-million, multi-billion-dollar corporations. You're not talking about somebody who had 20,000, lost 100,000, and then lost another 100,000, and then lost another 100,000. They're still going to lose another 100,000 next year because there ain't no more 100,000s to lose. To lose, you once have to have something. You have to have the money to keep losing it. You get what I'm saying? You can't keep losing something that isn't there.
Yeah. Especially if you make content, you can literally use your social media persona name as a business. Yeah, when it comes to that, like when I would do the giveaways, I do that. When I was setting up my streaming stuff, like the computers, the microphone, the lights, the cameras, the screens, all that stuff, I was claiming all that.
Yeah, you can.
The tools that I was buying to show on the channel. So like I never how do I say it? If it was strictly for work that wasn't coming onto the channel, I didn't claim that stuff. So I try to.
You always got to be careful in case the IRS comes back at you anyway. Because if you claim the tools as a loss, you make sure you got them still. Because if the IRS ever comes at you, if you don't have them, I want to know what you did with them. If you're still in business,
yep.
Because if you sold them, now you're supposed to sell them what you made off of them.
Yep. And like that trip I took out there to Missouri, right? That trip I took, to go work to do that head swap for my cousin. Oh, I claimed that. I made a video on it. I claimed it.
Oh no, you can do all that. There's no problem. Just make sure you.
But I didn't
your eyes,
claim
cross
the
your teeth.
stuff.
Make sure you have everything in case you ever get called.
The fun stuff that we did out there, like going to the zoo or going out to eat and stuff like that, I didn't claim all that. It was gas. It was the trip to get out there and trip back is what I claimed.
No, it's just all I'm saying. Make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. I mean, I have an LLC also. I mean, I'm not. I have rental homes. If somebody fucking hurts the fuck out of himself in a rental home, they can't come at me personally.
Shit, I was audited. Remember, guys, I was audited 2 years in a row because of this shit. Not because of YouTube. This was prior to YouTube years that I got audited for. But that's when I learned, oh fuck, we can't be claiming our tools. We can't do this. We can't do that. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't think Amazon lost money every year they've been around, but on paper, Amazon doesn't make much money. They reinvest their profits and make it a zero profit at the end of the year.
Yep.
That's a big corporate scam. It's a Donald Trump game.
That's why Bezos always says
the government made those laws. Follow them. Every billionaire does.
That's why Bezos says, "Oh, I'm broke." It's because he freaking invests all his money.
Yes, they reinvest. Hey, don't get mad. Politicians wrote it. Lawmakers wrote it. This shit's been in law for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Like, I hate the words. I hate to say anything political. I hate to go political, but when you hear people talk now, they're giving the billionaires all the tax cuts. Billionaires are not getting any better tax cut than a millionaire, just to let you know. And a millionaire is not getting any better of a tax cut than somebody who makes $600,000 a year. The reason they're saying billionaires now, all these politicians, because if they say millionaires, they're including themselves. Now they have to say billionaires. Bernie Sanders has to say a billionaire because he is a multimillionaire, many, many millions. So to sit there and say the richest millionaires in America are getting these tax cuts would include him. So they all have to say billionaire now. But a billionaire does not get a better tax cut.
That's why the upper class never gets hit because
what I'm trying to say is
freaking invest
before you ever run your mouth off in a conversation. Always remember the highest tax bracket is whether 37.5%, whatever the fuck it is, and read what dollar amount that is and up. It is people in the hundreds of thousands of dollars and up. You don't have to be a billionaire to be paying that kind of tax. In fact, the billionaire pays less tax because they'll usually throw it around and invest it in the businesses. And
ain't it like around 250 to 350, somewhere around there? It's not even a high number.
I don't know how high it is now. It might be 450 up. I don't know. I don't think so though. I think you're right. I think it's down to 300 some thousand.
It's not very high up there.
I'm just saying that you're the same tax bracket as a billionaire before your deductions.
Yeah.
I just laugh how all the politicians now call them billionaires get these tax breaks. They don't want to say millionaires because that includes them.
Yeah.
Let's go back 5 years and you'll all hear them say millionaires. Now they say billionaires.
Yeah, what the hell? It's not Friday. Hey. What up, Turner? What is going on if you're monetized, right? Actually, okay, so here's where and you have to spend a lot of money for it to make a difference. So what's the tax break? It's like 12.5 or 14.5. What everybody gets, the normal tax break.
Well, I don't know what the standardized deduction is. I mean, you got one for single, one for married.
Okay, for a single,
you got one for every dependent under 16, and then there's a little bit. You get 500, I think, for every kid over 16 standard, and then you got head of household.
So, like when I did my taxes last year, right? I didn't surpass that. So what they did was they grabbed the standard deduction since it was a higher deduction, and used that versus what I was trying to write off.
Well, that
so
was
it washed itself.
Honestly, when they did the major tax change in 2016, which was done by the current president of the United States, he's the one that did the tax overhaul in 2016. It did benefit more than the majority of Americans, but also was an attempt to save the American government money, the federal government money, and it was also to try to avoid an extreme amount of audits, cut down the audits. And the whole goal is that most average people, the standard deduction would be their best bet. So it take itemization out of the equation, which itemizing is very gray area on many things. If you get a real expert tax accountant in there that goes and argues like hell with the IRS agents, you're going to have a whole bunch of people that don't know what the fuck, who did what wrong and who's right and who's wrong. And next thing you know, it just comes up to a settlement. Oh, we think you owe $8,000. No, my client only owes you $1,800 more. Well, we think it's $3,000. And before you know it, they come up with a negotiation. Or you don't owe them shit and you win. But it's just that was what the government's goal was, to make it easy. 90% of Americans file standard form.
It was people claiming, like, let's just say an AutoZone worker. They were claiming their gas, their food, their
That was all
expenses
legal.
that
Even when you had itemized deductions,
Yeah,
the travel
and-
to and
and
from
they were-
work is not deductible.
they were trying to cut that back.
Mm.
Is what
But
it
that
was.
was all
And-
legal
and so
anyway.
it hurt people like us who actually have to spend money aside from
Yeah, well, I understand
gas
that,
and,
but do
you know, travel and food.
though? Do you know that that was never legal for somebody that worked at AutoZone to write off their mileage going to and back from work? Now, if you're forced to use your own car while at work, and they don't
Yeah.
reimburse you for mileage, then you can write off your mileage.
Yep.
But if they're reimbursing you, well, I'm saying, so many people cheat on their taxes. Not funny, even if they don't know they're cheating. I'll tell you, one of the biggest cheats ever. How many people over all these years? That's another reason why in 2016, when they changed the tax laws, and that wasn't all due to one politician. I'm sure the IRS was heavily weighed in on this to save just the trouble and all that, to make it the standard deduction the best way to go for most people. Is even if you went to H&R Block, they didn't know what the fuck you could claim and what you couldn't.
Yeah.
You go and tell them, I use this for work. Oh yeah, we'll put this in. You can write that off. They didn't know. They're not accountants at H&R Block. All the people that do the taxes, they're all bookkeepers.
Yep.
They might have one accountant in the whole damn building.
I know what I was getting at with the whole, standard versus what you've actually spent. So, like, if you get spiffs, like for BG or Mock or wins and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Once you earn a certain amount from them, and they write you a 1099 at the end of the year, that's where you can start claiming certain things, because now that's I guess a contract. So just like with YouTube's 1099, we're contracted through YouTube, and that's how we're able to write certain things off when it comes to the business side of it. So that's one way. I'm not an expert on it. I'm just saying, that.
I'll tell you what, man, you can talk to 10 experts and get 10 different answers, though.
True.
That's the thing that sucks about the
True.
tax law. And that's what they're trying to simplify. Just like when you hear something's going to the U.S. Supreme Court, you're like, why is it going to U.S. Supreme Court? 3 other judges said that this is the law. Well, no. Now we got to leave it to these 9 to decide what really is the law. And then they sit and talk shit with each other for days and days and days, drink their coffee, eat our donuts that we pay for, and then come up with a conclusion, because they are the ultimate court. So the opinion of everybody else doesn't matter once they spit theirs out.
Yep. My old shop in North Carolina always asking when I'm moving back. It's appreciated to know that the skills are missed. I'm not even the same tech as I was when I worked there.
You can't handle the truth.
So, all right. So, have you gotten worse? Have you gotten better? Did it happen? Yeah. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know another well-known tool guy that does it. Yeah, I'm just speaking from my experience, YouTube is a business. It ain't anything else. It's gonna get overall taxed, and it's gonna cut your income, which is also taxable. Well, it adds to your income, actually, not cut your income. It adds to it. So it's just like when you invest in stuff and you pull out your gains. They want to hit that, which is crazy because when I was buying these what are they called? The fucking Bitcoins and Dogecoins and stuff like that. I was getting taxed on those. Like when I make my purchase, I was being taxed. So why are you taxing me again? If any tech needs a smoke tester, the Autoline smoke testers are decently priced right now. Bezel said it in his own words that they lost money every year. Those rich folks know how to. Oh yeah, part of the insider club. They always claim that shit. What the hell? It's not Friday. It is Friday. Turner. Hey Turner. Mechanics don't get Christmas. Their kids and wives do. They get the Visa bill. Hey Shannon Leeser. Hey Daz. Hey. I'm back. What's going on, Chris? Welcome back. You didn't fall asleep this time. I don't know what the hell happened to Dave. What's going on, Turner?
I don't know what's going on. What are you doing?
Oh, no, just here.
It's not Friday. What's? Are you not feeling good or something wrong?
It is Friday.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, it's because you're.
How the hell did it become Friday? I swear it was Wednesday yesterday.
Yesterday before yesterday.
No, I honestly thought it was Thursday.
Where are you from? Australia or some shit like that, right?
I'm getting old. I don't keep track of days anymore.
Hey, why the hell did y'all pull up those cabins?
We didn't pull them up. They were delivered.
Oh.
They were purchased from an old campground. They were like camp cabins that people could rent. So they were purchased from there, lifted up, loaded onto trucks, then brought over to the reserve. I built foundations for them to turn them into small single bedroom houses for the reserve.
Yeah, I still can't comment on your shit on mobile.
Really?
It don't even let me see the comments. Like I click on the comment area, nothing.
Yeah, it has to do. It has to do with something with with people with certain admin permissions. It does it to a lot of people on a lot of channels. There are some people that can't comment on stuff. It's just weird.
What the fuck's this guy doing here? He looks like he's still sleeping.
No, he freaking hijacked the stream.
So anyway,
I had help from Russian friends.
I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to do my tool review. I'm going to start doing tool reviews since nobody else is doing it, but I'm going to rock it out.
No one's else doing it.
I'm going to rock it out. For every color, I'm going to have
original
hot
content.
Trick. Val Tools
original content.
I have 5 hotties lined up that all better looking than Val by a long shot. And they're all available too. Makes it even better.
But are they?
Are a different girl for every color tool I show.
Are they ladies or lady boys?
Are they these right here?
No, these are hot chicks. They're barely 18.
No, they're from Asia too, and he thinks they're
from.
Thinks they're ladies, but I don't know. He just imported them. He got them on Temu. They're Temu hot chicks.
They're friends of my daughters, man. I had to. Don't be hanging low. Different tool. Every color tool gets a different girl, and all girls will be behind me, like they'll be like, "He's ruining me." And all these girls will make socks too.
Later, GMM. I could ask. He's going to be pimping out his daughter's friends on YouTube for subs and likes. I don't know, man.
It's cheap. They like me a lot.
Really wrong about that.
No, it's cheap. I fixed their cars.
You might end up on a list. You might end up on a list somewhere down there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'll be on Val's most wanted list. Val Tools wants me.
Nap time. Later, GMM. I can't comment on Turner's verticals either. Do you have Shannon as a moderator?
Yep.
But see, that don't make sense because if we're moderators, why the fuck can't we see the comments?
I don't know. It's only on mobile devices and it's retarded.
Probably because it's out of country. He's on YouTube Canada.
Well, no, that could actually be it too. But but that's the thing is like I've actually sent a letter to YouTube assistants asking because that I've had a lot of people that said, "Are they moderators?" I said, "Yeah," and they said, "Well, that's the problem. Some content on some devices they will not be able to comment on, and it has to do with the AI's algorithm, the way that it's set up and built." It prevents you because you're a moderator, so you're automatically a hole-in-one kind of thing.
Oh, fuck.
So you don't count towards.
So it's like trying to keep the engagement
Yeah, it's YouTube stupidness. That's what it is. It's just stupidness.
How would it work?
It's trying to keep the engagement authentic versus one of your people going in and fucking commenting and
How would it work?
Awesome, Turner, you're God, you're great.
How would it work? How would it work, Fluffy? Besides having 4 different girls for 4 different colors, how would it work if each girl showed everybody a different position?
He's going to jail. He's going to jail, Fluffy.
Possible idea there.
He's gonna have a whole bunch
Val
of
would definitely get mad. Val would have my
year-olds
ass on
his. He's gonna have a bunch of 18.
I gotta be careful not to fucking piss Val off. That girl's like 6'2". That girl's 6'1" and built like you, Turner. She'll kick your ass. They actually are like photoshopping her ass when she's on.
My tits are bigger. Huh? My tits are big. My tits are bigger than hers. So.
Yeah, she's got better upper body strength. Did you ever see when she freaking body slammed the Hulkster?
Huh?
I'm joking a little bit.
Oh,
she is a big chick, though. I have seen her in person.
Yeah, she's 6 foot. Oh, pretty much.
She's a little over 6 foot, maybe not 6'1",
almost
but she's 6'1", 2 inches.
She's tall. She's a big girl.
No, she's about 6 foot.
Yeah.
Good 5'11", if
but
not.
She ain't
6.
got no ass, man. I can't dig a girl that ain't got no booty.
She got booty.
Booty.
Oh, what has it turned into tonight?
Yeah. Well, you brought on a Canadian. So, what did you expect, Fluffy?
Yeah, you right. Oh, that's how
I'm just
we'll get it about
the man of my life. When I find the man of my life, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Would you marry me?"
This dude.
Has Dave been shopping for Makita tools lately? He's sounding a little bit concerning.
I do have a microwave and a coffee maker. I bought it off of Ed, the old tech guy. Hey guys, you want to play
Chris,
with my Makita?
Yes.
Want me to fix your car? I'll fix it really cheap. Here's your bill, $6,000 later. I only need.
Come on, you can't talk about Makita that way. You know, everybody knows Makita's the best for carpenters.
I had to completely uninstall C3 and then re-download it. It was freaking annoying. This conversation is like I never even left the shop today.
Hey, at least I'm not picking on people on this stream. Dave and Shannon.
You know what? Ed, the old tech guy, is so big on Makita, right? Ed, the old tech guy, he's big on Makita because it sounds a lot like a margarita.
All right, guys. Good night.
and he's a little, anyway. So hi.
Holy shit!
Look at my clean tools.
Z Hunter, what's going on? It has been some time, brother. How you doing?
So, hey, did you making any money at that new shop, Fluffy? Are you making any money?
Making a little bit. A little bit. I'm surviving.
Are you gonna get Christmas or only the kids and the wife, and you get the Visa bill?
I don't know. I'm not too big on receiving. I like to give. I'm a giver. I like to give it out.
See, Fluffy doesn't buy Makita. You heard it right there.
No.
That kind of talk says no.
Well, Fluffy, you ain't no man if you don't know how to take it.
Oh God, right?
He's from. They got a lot of immigrants there. They really mess you up down.
How mechanics deal with Christmas. The title looks like How Mechanics Deal with Christ.
You gotta come hang out up here with me for a weekend, Fluff. I'll pay for the flight.
Oh,
it's like a Diddy party.
It's too fucking cold right now. It is too cold.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real cold tomorrow.
You gotta be careful.
Our high is tomorrow. Our high gonna be like, I don't know, man.
Dude, I jiggle too much. When I shiver, I jiggle. Fuck that.
I had a hound dog that was on the heavy side that used to shiver. I
ain't doing no truffle shuffle. What are you talking about?
Shuffle.
I used to have an over.
It's supposed to be like 15 degrees here. Tomorrow's our high. That's like negative 20 for you, Turner.
on the notification, get money, buy a few gifts, then get all our customers Christmas.
Isn't it like 0 by you right now,
Not
Shannon?
much. Hey,
I
J
think
Dub.
Shannon's dealing with 0-degree temps like me. It's like 0
No, it's
outside
actually,
right now.
actually where I'm at right now. It's only about 38.
38
37
Celsius or 38 fucking Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we're
I
supposed
mean,
to go down near
Up
0.
there, it's not bad.
Shannon's probably close to 0 where he's at.
Mm. Mm-mm. You gonna be at work at 7 a.m.? Hell no, I ain't going in at 7. My mental health had me for a bit. Hey, well, get that taken care of, Fluff. I built my box up a good bit since I saw you last live. That's good, bro. That's good. Shannon.
That's no bullshit. The Mr. Big Truck rig is coming my way next week.
So what are you gonna get?
I'm hearing my tool man said, if you want brand new, Dave, brand new, only touched by the people that loaded that shit up and other 3,000 that have looked at it in the last year that can't afford it. Remember, nobody's touched it.
Are you gonna get that 1776 box?
I don't know what the hell he's gonna have on it, but it's supposed to be supposedly it's all Mr. Biggs for the most part. He's got a semi truck following him besides the truck he's pulling. But he told me everything off the truck by January 1st. He wants it all off the truck. He doesn't want to go home with anything on the truck still. That's how willing he is to deal. And I said, well, then 50% off at least. And he's like, maybe better. I'm like, there's no such thing better. They'll lie to you. They'll raise the price and then take 50 off. But I can at least look at it and dream. I don't think I'd ever spend that kind of money.
Have y'all seen that new box? That 1776? I don't know if it's new.
No, I have not. But if it says 1776 on it.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
I haven't seen it. You got a picture of it? I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
Let's see. It looks all blurry. Let me see if I can show you. Share screen. Why does that picture? I need. Oh my goodness.
No, I thought it would be the Canadian flag.
No, look at that. That's a sweet looking box.
Yeah, but that, you know what's cool about their box?
I would buy that.
You know what's cool about that box that I did not know, and I do not know if Mako is doing it yet. I'm sure they are, and I'm not sure if Mac Tools is doing it. But my understanding is all the new Snap-on boxes, that is like a high level wrap that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
That I guess
oh no, this
easily and nicely peels off if you don't want it. Is that painted or is that a wrap?
The top part I don't know, but the chest itself, the stars,
it's painted.
They're laser etched and painted.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was painted, but on the other boxes with the decals, or people think they're stuck with that on the whole rest of their life, they never get it off, or they'll leave marks. Supposedly, all their new shit's like a real high quality wrap that if you decide later you don't want it on, it peels off nicely. You wash it right off, and you won't see shit.
You know how many of those boxes they're making though? The 1776.
What? 2, 5, 10, 20,
1776.
They'll have a ton of them left over.
Maybe.
That's a lot of boxes.
That is a lot of boxes, but
well, no, the richest people. Well, Jay Leno will probably buy one.
He's making all the money doing warranty work. Yeah, y'all. That's all y'all fucking give me. Negative Wisconsin tomorrow. Fuck that.
You know what? Do you think there's a lot of bullshit going? Is there any bullshit going on in your dealership with warranty work? Any griping going on with the manufacturer? I do see a potential break in the warranty work shit. I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, we had
in Metro Detroit, to my understanding, in Metro Detroit, they're starting a position, petition. And
we had a
these techs will not do warranty work for less than customer pay and less than a non-biased third party that does a book study, meaning they will not do it less than what Mitchell Labor pays or whatever. These techs don't want warranty time anymore, and it's starting out of the 4 dealerships due to what Jim Farley fucking said.
We need to be careful with that, though.
But basically your dealerships are subsidizing your asses as to save money. What do you mean you got to be careful about it?
I'm gonna show you.
When the manufacturer builds something that's a pile of shit that can't make it out of warranty, why should you be doing it for anywhere from 20, 30, 40% less?
What I mean by being careful with that is because manufacturers are gonna start dropping the CP time.
No, these texts are saying it has nothing to do with manufacturer. They want to hear from Mitchell or All Data or Motor.
Well, who do you think gives them they give them the CP times?
Okay, then what's going to happen to the aftermarket? They're going to all get dropping the customer pay? No fucking way. The aftermarket won't take that hit.
I didn't fucking.
And the dealer will lose their ass too if they don't get the higher customer pay. It's going to be hard to fuck everybody on it. But right now, let's face it, warranty pay time is fucking wrong.
Here's what I don't like.
As a professional trained technician, Fluffy, it's not your fucking fault that X is broken on the car or needs to be fixed. It should not matter if it's under manufacturer warranty or if the customer is fucking paying for it. Your pay, your compensation for performing that job should not fucking change. And that's the biggest problem in this whole fucking industry.
That right there.
That and flat rate is also a big fucking problem.
That little clock right there suggests a labor time change. You know, I don't know if y'all watch what's his name? MF Chris Craig or some shit like that, right? Yep. He talks about advocating for technicians and advisors and all this stuff, right? How to make your dealership better. I agree with a lot of stuff he says, but when it comes to technicians tasks, I feel like he doesn't really side with the technician because You
ever listen to Flat Rate podcast?
No. I heard some stuff.
He's pretty funny, but anyway, everybody in chat, what is your opinion on warranty pay? Do you think it is proper for a skilled technician to be forced into accepting a lesser pay rate than if a customer was paying for the repair?
No, my honest opinion, I think warranty pay should be more.
Well, I'm just saying it's fucked up.
Check this out. I can
go told,
to a car.
We're going to pay you. I'm just going to throw numbers up, make it crystal clear, easy. We're going to pay you $40 an hour. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. Well, that job customer paid is 3 hours, but warranty is 1.5. Well, now if you're only getting hour for hour, say you're not that fast, you're not making your 40 an hour anymore on warranty work. You're making 20 because they're paying you half of what customer pays.
Yeah. So check this out. If a customer comes in, they have a clunking noise, right? You find that their fucking control arm bushing is shot to hell. Customer, you need a control arm. Yes or no? Okay. They make their decision from there. Warranty now. Let's talk about that. We go, yep, needs a fucking control arm. Yep, it's fucking blown to shit. Oh, okay. You got to submit this to the manufacturer. Then they're going to get back to you. You have to record a video of the noise. Then you have to, in that same video with no breaks, go and show the VIN plate. And then show the mileage, right? And then from there, you have to send it to them. What's another deal? Oh, you got to send them pictures. You got to show them the fucking actual issue. Like, why are we having to do so much just to get a yes or no?
Well, it's just like I know a tech that works for Kia.
That's why I feel like
I know a tech that works for Kia, and he knows all the common oil leaks, but he says he can't get a fucking oil leak covered under warranty unless he can take a video and show it actively dripping. Even if it's slowly but surely running all the way down, and one day eventually makes a drip and falls down and hits the ground, that warranty will not cover that, even though it's soaking the whole fucking motor. But yet he can't show an active drip. But yet another 3,000 miles, it's out of warranty. Now the customer's forced to fucking pay for it. They're fucked up. They can't get it covered. I just think it's bullshit. And then,
but customers can't file a claim with the manufacturer.
This is what's fucked up too. This is why I sometimes think dealer techs have been in the dealer way too long. If I, as somebody in the aftermarket, bitches about the manufacturer, it's bullshit. They should be covering this. They should be covering this shit. They should recall these motherfucking engines and get them back in the shop and cover it under warranty. Like a good example, I'm going to throw up Ford. I'm going to throw them under the bus. The dual overhead cam 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, 1.6 liter, and the 2-liter turbo that Ford's using in all their small cars, basically almost every fucking car they make that's not a truck. All of them have coolant intrusion issues, whether it be the cylinder block or a head that failed. The 2-liter, they call it the whole engine. And many of them are actually having a problem when they're at 40 and 50, 60,000 miles. But the customer doesn't know until it hits 70, 80, or 90 that they're actually burning coolant. When they start to get that cold start misfire, or maybe they're wondering where that coolant keeps going every 3 months, why their bottle empties out and it's gone, but they never see any drips. Ford thinks it's funny that it makes it out of warranty. Now you're fucked. Either you need your block replaced, or you need a whole new engine, or whatever. And I said, I think the manufacturer should get fucked. They should have to recall those engines, fix the problem, build new motors, whatever, solve the problem. When you pay that much for a car, you shouldn't be fucked under 100,000 miles. You got a shit engine. You know what the dealer techs tell me? Well, fuck that. That's our living. Dealer techs want to make a living off of broken shit, junk designs. There's plenty of money to be made when the car gets old enough. But the dealer techs at Ford told me they love that piece of shit engine.
Here's why.
They make a ton of money under warranty on it.
Dealer techs don't necessarily make a lot of money when it comes to CP stuff.
Yeah, I understand, because by then a lot of them don't go to the dealer anymore.
Yeah. So once they're out of basic warranty, they start.
I will agree with you. Away. I will agree with you, and I can't speak for Nissan, but I will say the dealer techs I know that work for Honda and Toyota do very good with customer pay, because they recommend the piss out of maintenance, and they're loyal customers. They keep coming back to them and keep buying cars from them. They do the maintenance. Everything a lot of them do it, but that's all starts from the time they bought the car. The salesperson helps in that. Well, if you maintain it, you do everything. This car will last you. This car will last you.
Well, Honda's known for that, though.
Yeah, but you see, the American car market, they don't push that.
Yeah.
The American car market kind of gives you the big fuck you if you really think about it.
We'll touch on that backstream. I don't want to say it on live. When it comes to Nissan.
No, I'm saying, like, I'll give a good example.
Not the actual cars, but
I'll give a good example where you get fucked if you're a customer. You say for Ford, I'm talking the manufacturer fucks you. And even the service garage kind of fucks you. You got your Ford F-150. I'm just saying, for example, say the owner's manual says trans fluid's good for 150,000 miles. Take your F-150 at 150,000 miles, take it to a Ford dealer and ask them for a trans flush. You know what they'll tell you? We don't want to do it. The mileage is too high. You should have been doing it every 40 or 50,000 miles. But
so
Ford tells you in their book to do it at X mileage. But if you go too long, like the book says, the techs and the dealership don't want to do it because it's too much liability. They think something's going to fail.
I'm about to post a video on something like that. But when, let's say, like you said, 150,000 mile vehicle comes in, and I go to look at their history and nothing has been done with the transmission. It's a CVT. What do we always expect with CVT?
Oh yeah, fuck that. It's fucked.
Right? What's the first thing a customer wants to do now once they start experiencing issues?
Well, when you get
let me get the fluid change. It might solve it. Let me do it now.
Any customer comes in after 90K and is experiencing a tranny problem that wants a flow, that they don't tell you. Any customer comes in after 100,000, 90,000 miles and wants trans work done, like fluid change, there's something wrong.
I'll do it.
No, but there's something wrong. Don't you agree? Don't you agree there's something wrong?
90% of the time.
Yeah, if they're coming in at that high of miles, never did anything before, there's something wrong.
I'll go through because our transmissions, the issues happen at lower speeds. So once you get that 1-2 shift and the belt starts changing ratios, that's when it starts at that second speed and belt starts moving. So I'll put it in that situation. Okay, I don't feel a judder. Let me get it up to speed. Do I hear a whine? No. All right. So at that time, I'll be like, okay, is the customer experiencing any issues? Yes or no. If they are, okay, well, tell them if we do this flush, it's not gonna resolve their issue. But if they're not experiencing it, then we'll go ahead and do it. So 90% of the time, of course, they're gonna say, "Oh no, there's no issues," only to come because the dealer's always gonna try to take care of the customer under warranty.
Well, yeah.
Because they're gonna come back and say, "Oh well, ever since you touched my transmission fluid, now I'm having issues." That's why the dealers always get like fucking freaked out. I don't mind doing it. I'll do it all day. It's fucking gravy work. But I don't want to be held accountable. And of course, I'm gonna be like, well, when that issue arises, I'll be like, look, okay, fluid's topped off. Here's my fucking printout of the temperature and I reset the deterioration and all this stuff. Pop a plug. Look, it's at the right level. What did we do wrong?
I got questions based on one of your videos.
Which one?
CB or your 9-speed ZF.
Oh, what about it?
Did that bug you at all? How dark that fluid was?
A little bit.
I'll tell you, I've never drained one that didn't look like that unless it was just putting new fluid in it.
A little bit. That thing.
I'll tell you, it looks like that after 15,000 miles. They're dark like that. It goes from that light amber greenish color to fucking dark in a heartbeat, man. It's got some serious clutch wear in those things.
CVTs are like that too.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot. Your GM trannies, that Dex school fucking not the Dex 6 tranny fluid.
Mm-hmm.
That for some other reason, if you're using AC Delco's brand, which is probably made by Mobil, it gets dark quick too.
Let me ask you this: You've done CVTs.
Max Life, it'll stay nice bright red for a long time.
You've done CVTs, right? You've done CVTs. You've done CVTs, right?
Yeah.
Nissan CVTs. You ever drop fluid on the ground and leave it there for a couple hours? What color does it turn?
I haven't paid attention.
Next time you do a drain and fill or something on a Nissan CVT, go to a corner or wherever, right? Put a little bit of fluid down, right? Just some drips. No, it turns purple. Purple? It's like something in the air or something fucking turns it purple. It's the weirdest shit. I wish, I don't know if Chris is still listening, but that shit turns purple. Why the fuck does it turn purple?
Well, if it's turning purple from the air and it's nothing that has to do with chemical on the ground, then oxygen, there's some chemical that oxygen affects it. And obviously not
over time,
oxygen. But
over a little bit of time in the transmission, is it turning color?
Oxygen has to get into the transmission. You got to vent.
I know.
Bringing air in and you're allowing air
out.
Out.
And it's not fresh fluid that does it. Try it.
I'll have to check into that.
Yeah. It turns fucking purple. Got some new cordless tools. I have mid-half inch impact gun, a mid-high and high air cordless ratchet, Harbor Freight. That's not bad. Oh, so you got the for the cordless, what the fuck are they called? Hercules. There's definitely better off the truck. Although I still wouldn't pay for it. I've been offered 16K boxes on truck for 6K cash. Damn. Would be hard to get half price. Oh, yeah. The folks trying to get you to accept the warranty pay couldn't actually do the job, even if, yep. Agreed. He's right. Why is there a difference to begin with? I never thought about that. The manufacturers are turning out turds. They're so far in the hole covering their mistakes. Ooh. Warranty pay is BS, but after 6 to 8 years at dealership, it's time to start your own shop and create your own rates. If it were that easy, everybody would be doing it, bro. Dave 100. GM will warranty just about anything, even if it's expired. They will pay CP time with customer participation. See, when we Goodwill stuff, and I always argue this, if Nissan is helping out at all, or with Goodwill participation, whether it's 25%, 75%, 90%, whatever, they will only cover warranty time. They will not cover CP time. And I've argued that, like, it's CP. It's mostly CP. There's CP built into it. Like it should be CP time, not
They're
warranty
using
time.
your ass to make up the difference now.
Mm-hmm.
Pay you less.
When I get new cars, I have them replace drivetrain components right before the warranty is up. Got to be cool with the service writer text, though, especially on high. Well, I mean,
they're changing that in the new car market, though, man.
You can't just replace a drivetrain component.
I have a friend that works for Ford. I have a friend that works for Ford Motor.
Could not duplicate
control. Yep. I have a friend that works Ford Motor Company Quality Control.
What's up,
and
Z-Hunter?
He actually says,
"What up, Wizard?"
Only about 4% of PCMs that get covered under warranty are actually bad. They're digging into everything. They're making sure that for now on, in the future, you will not be able to replace a part that's bad. If you do, the dealer end up eating it.
Oh yeah.
And the dealer eats it, and you keep selling them things, and they keep eating it. You're going to end up eating nothing because they get rid of you.
That Nismo Armada looks pretty sweet. You think so, J-Dub? Hercules and Earthquake. Pour some on a bench and see what happens. See if it's the cement that causes it. Well, it's not, Shannon, it's not just the cement, because we had epoxy floors at the previous dealer, and it would do that. On the bench, I'm gonna see if I'll make a video on that. But yeah, that shit turns purple. It's the weirdest shit ever. Looks like unicorn blood. If that were a thing. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. That shit. I was like, what the hell? Did somebody, like, did I spill coolant in the fucking right here? And then, no. Sure shit. It turns purple. I've done it just because, like I said, just have to know the right people. That's the thing, though, JW. Even if a service writer, if you're cool with the service writer, you're cool with the technician, they ask for so much proof now that it is damn near impossible unless you have everything fucking right. Like I said, pictures, videos. They want you driving the damn vehicle. Like the other day, I had to drive a vehicle on the highway. It was only acting up on the highway. Had to drive the vehicle on the highway, record the freaking RPM doing this number for the transmission.
Hi, baby girl.
Pull over, all in the same shot. Pull over, open the door. On the shoulder. What? Yeah, it's a bit crazy. If I could replace parts just because I know it's bad, I wouldn't care. But it's the hoops that we have to jump through. I've been thinking about going back to school for an automotive degree. Dropped out before I could go to college for. We have automotive program for me to get apprenticeship. And I've been debating. And I said, "Fuck it, I want it to back." I'm so conflicted on automotive schools. I am very conflicted on those because they're not cheap. They are not cheap.
How much was it when you went to school?
32,000.
How long were you there? A year?
Yep. To me, it wasn't worth it. A live F and I missed it. Yes, sir. But I'm not like everybody else. I went there with a lot of knowledge already, so I feel like I didn't get my money's worth because I knew quite a bit already. Where college helped me out was electrical, and that was it. And get this, if I would have just not gone to school and ended up at Nissan, either way, those instructors that taught me electrical would have been at Nissan. Because the two instructors that helped me out and got that gear to click, they ended up at Nissan a year after I started that school. So when I graduated, those two instructors went to Nissan. Ain't that crazy, Dave?
Yeah.
If I would have just held off. I would have been taught by the same exact people that taught me in college. Hey, Mark, my buddy did it. His mother paid $36,000 for him. He was a Goodyear auto service technician. Damn. Hey, see, that's expensive, though. Hey, Shannon. That's what I remember. Yeah. Well, all right, guys. I got to shut it down. It's getting late. I got to be up early, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Would Turner drop off?
Damn recalls. Yeah, I think so. I just saw him disappear. So, y'all have a good weekend. Like I said, I'll hop on next Friday. Hopefully a little earlier. And we'll see y'all then. Y'all have a good night. Good weekend.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no...